Hi everybody, it's Ashley Maier and a very tired Julian. And we're tired because we spent the weekend at the Collective Liberation Conference. It took place at Cal State Long Beach, California, and was hosted by Cease Animal Torture and Empty Cages Los Angeles. And we were there representing Project Intersect and other wonderful organizations such as Food Empowerment Project, my absolute favorite organization in this work, was there, so you know I'm going to love it if they're there. And it really was about collective liberation. You know, I went into it thinking, okay, I don't attend a lot of animal rights conferences. And the reasons that I don't often attend those conferences or animal rights events or anything really within the animal rights movements lately it was addressed at this conference. So, you know, there were sessions on Black Lives Matter, ageism, ableism, commodification of women. There was a space for women to discuss their experiences in radical spaces in this kind of work. And as Julian falls asleep and I put him down so he can get in bed, I'll tell you that the best session to me, I mean, I was just absolutely thrilled that there was a session that was essentially about intentionally doing this work. So it was about planning our work. It was about outcomes and goals and, you know, strategic planning and all of those nerdy, kind of non-profit-y, prevention-y things that I love. I had asked someone, oh, is it going to have logic models in it? You know, it was really great to see that intentionality being talked about. And it's something that I have not seen. I've rarely seen in animal rights worlds and spaces and work. So it was very exciting for me. And it wasn't all sunshine and roses. I mean, I had a very early on experience of the kind of male privilegey man demanding that I justify myself and answer a certain question. And I also thought about the fact that my feminist colleagues who don't do this work, who you know, are not vegan, do not really work towards animal liberation, always, you know, they'll say things like, oh yeah, you and your hipster vegans. And unfortunately, I was reminded of that because looking around at the audience, I was thinking it's not all, you know, stereotypical hipster vegans. But I do think that looking at this audience would kind of verify those stereotypes for my fellow feminists who do say that. And that's something for us to acknowledge and something for the animal rights movements to think about. I think that it's not bad, you know, to do that, to acknowledge these things. It's something I've been saying for a while, is I really would like to see animal liberation, animal rights worlds, folks doing more work around, you know, what are the perceptions, so we can know what are the barriers to people really, you know, getting on board with this and really creating that behavior change, which is part of why I love the session about the intentional kind of planning of strategies and looking for outcomes and things like that. So I, you know, just really want to thank the conference organizers, the hosts. It was a really great and really kind of unexpectedly hopeful experience for me. I am all about connecting those dots, and this was probably one of the first times I really sat there thinking, oh, okay, it's happening. It's happening. Dots are being connected, which is exactly what I have always been working towards and hoping for. So to see that realized it's really a big deal for me. So I really encourage everyone to you know, pay attention to this conference, to attend, you know, look for the information. If you can, attend next year. And thank you again to the hosts. And here's to hope.